What's up, fam? This is Chuck Smith. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful Monday. I had to kick it off a little early today, but I want to make sure I had all the information to you guys that I kind of wanted to talk about. I know we won't be able to chat, but we'll be back on Wednesday, 9 o'clock, live, the day before the NFL draft. So I'm going to give you my exclusive Falcons picks, who they're going to get, man, all the way from number one all the way to the end of the draft. I'm going to break all that down and more as I break down the Falcons draft this Wednesday at 9 o'clock. But I want to throw out a few things right now that kind of like that's on my mind. You know, one of the things that's on my mind right now is, will the Falcons get it right? Because I learned this today. I read an article today from Mark Bradley, and it was about the Falcons doing their virtual, the virtual draft and everything. Talking about, how this is a chance for the team to get together and all those different things, and to be the best virtual team you can get. Super corny. But and TD, saying when he was at New England, they only had 10 guys, as well as the Falcons would have, 45. But I say all this to say this. Bradley said the Falcons got a chance to have 10 first rounders starting this year. 10, and it might have been just on offense. On offense, are you kidding me? The last few years, see, this is what's wrong with the Falcons right here. You got all this talent. And you got talent. And every year, you just find a way to make an excuse by injuries. Oh, we didn't, the defense wasn't right. We had to go to a 3-4. The running game, the offensive line. What is the catch? I'll tell you what the catch is. Coaches got to coach better, and the players got to accept the coaching and do better. It's simple as that, man. Too many coaching moves, too many D-line coaches, too many coordinators, too many shuffles, too many controversial decisions that have had to been made in the last few years when it comes to the championship team that we thought was the Atlanta Falcons continue to just be average, continue to have excuses. So maybe with this draft, maybe things will turn around. So I'm going to throw out the guys that I think that are in the wheelhouse. I'm going to tell you which one of these guys the Falcons are going to get Wednesday at 9 o'clock as I break it down here, Dirty Bird style, okay, for all my Falcons out there, all right? Anyway, I'm going to just talk about kicking off. We can pull off, first I'm going to talk about cornerback, because I really love the Falcons thinking about getting a cornerback. I really do. Because listen to this, man. Desmond Trufant, average, another basically a bust, right? You got Oliver now, suspect last year, can't tackle, did decent last year. It helped. He needed a pass rush, so I'm not going to blame it all on him. The first 7 games was solid towards the second half of the season, okay? So now, first one I'm going to talk about who I really like the Falcons when it comes at cornerback. I'm going to tell you the first one I really like is Trayvon Diggs, number 1. That's who I like, number 1 out of Alabama. He's aggressive, he's long, tough, can make plays, can play press, can play off the ball. That's my number 1 guy when it comes to really at the cornerback, Trayvon Diggs. I know the Falcons are hot and heavy on C.J. Henderson. I get it. C.J. Henderson plays good man-to-man, ball hawk, really, sturdy, doesn't miss many games. He's a baller. The Falcons are supposed to be, kind of head over heels about him. But listen, don't be surprised if he's gone by 16 now. Got to keep an eye on that now. I love Christian Fulton out of LSU. Flat out baller, big timer, can make plays. Probably would have, was higher rated last year, but nonetheless, I like him. He makes plays. He's a surefire tackler. I love his aggressiveness. Everything I'm hearing about him. He's a hard worker. All the different things you need when it comes to the cornerback play. So guys, those are the 3 guys. Those are the guys right now. When I look at the Falcons, those are the 3 guys at the top of my list. But there are a lot of other guys that'll be back-ended that the Falcons will have an opportunity to look at. Nonetheless, it's going to be interesting what the Falcons do. A lot of draft talk, I'm fired up about it, hearing all these things about now San Fran going to trade D Ford. Go ahead and get D Ford, Falcons. You don't want to get D 3-4 backer, but like D Ford, that's pretty interesting about Kansas City, but it's all about production, you know what I'm saying? D was injured, didn't get the production. Kansas City, they let him go. They brought in Frank Clark, so, D Ford, great pass rusher. But how about my guy Yannick? I trained Yannick when he was in college, but I hadn't really trained him since we've been in the NFL. How about the most disrespectful stuff I've really ever seen come from a player in the media? Well, Antonio Brown. Yannick, if you ain't seen it, go on, your Twitter, anywhere, on your Safari, go on your Chrome, all that stuff, and put in Yannick Ngakoue from Jacksonville. Killing his owner, just calling him out, calling him a punk, just total disrespect. Not even for a person when you're just trying to, I understand you're trying to get traded, but there's a better way to do it. I mean, for God's sake, you calling this man a punk? I mean, this is basically outside of football. This is just man rules. It's just like whack. Even woman rules. I mean, who talks to another grown man like that? Not even that he's your owner. He's paid you millions of dollars, but you kind of throwing this man under the bus, clowning this dude. But guess what, y'all? Welcome to the world of pass rushers. Yannick's still gonna get paid. He gonna get traded. Pass rushers get a break. Look, Aldon Smith is back, man. Aldon Smith is back. Let me just tell you, man, you can't find enough pass rushers, right? So that's the way it works, y'all. That's the way it works. All right, y'all. Dirty Bird Falcons show. That's our new name. Matter of fact, I need y'all to come up with a name. It's got to have the Dirty Bird Falcons in it because this is a Falcons show. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do all pass rush, but the request from the Falcon fans said we got to get a Falcon show. So I'm gonna come up with another show. We're still gonna talk a lot of pass rush, but we're gonna be all over the place. But the foundation of what we're doing is the Falcons, is the Dirty Birds. So all football season, I got y'all. We're gonna talk the talk. Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Be here live. I'm breaking it down for you guys. I will tell you who the Falcons are gonna draft. Yeah, right. But I'm going to tell you who's in the wheelhouse, the kind of guys the Falcons should draft, all right? All right, y'all. Live life every day like it's 3rd and 8. See y'all Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Anybody that's checking me out right now that came over from Twitter or Instagram, Chuck Smith Training Systems. Also, all my subscribers, let your people know. Let the Falcons know. Let all the people know we here.